Hi everyone, I'm Giselle from Home Qualifiers, a complete home ownership platform which helps people fix their credit and buy a home. And if you're watching this video right now, there's probably a pretty big chance someone sent it to you. Maybe your realtor, or maybe just someone that truly believes that you deserve to get into a home. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how down payment savings actually works, the real numbers, the real programs, and the real path forward, so when the time comes to sit in front of a lender, you are walking in prepared and ready. Down payment is one of the biggest things people get in their heads about. They think they need $50,000 saved up just to be able to purchase a home. But that doesn't necessarily need to be true. So let's get into it. Okay. So the very first thing I need to address, because I feel like this is something that people are just stuck on. The 20% down payment rule is a myth. I cannot tell you how many people that I talk to are just waiting on the sidelines for years, thinking that they need 20% of the home price saved up to be able to even walk into a lender's office. And that's just not true. Here's what you actually need depending on the loan program that you may qualify for. The first program we're going to talk about is an FHA loan. An FHA loan does have a minimum credit score requirement of a 580. This is the most common option for first-time home buyers because they only require a 3.5% down. The second loan program is conventional loans. Conventional loans require a 620 credit score and can go as little as 3% down depending on your situation. Another loan program is a VA loan. VA loans are exclusively for active military and veterans. And this program is pretty great. It actually requires 0% down payment. And lastly, a USDA loan. USDA loans are available in rural and suburban areas, also require 0 down. However, you do need at least a 640 credit score to qualify. So before you spend another month feeling like home ownership is never going to be an option for you, you need to actually just figure out which loan program you may qualify for. Of course, depending on your credit score, because the number you might be saving up for is a lot smaller than you think. So here is the formula, okay? Take your target home price and multiply it by the down payment percentage for the loan program you end up qualifying for. That is going to be your savings goal. Then take that number and divide it by the amount of months you want to save for. And that is going to be your monthly savings target. Now here's the important part. You cannot even do the math correctly if you have no idea which loan program you may qualify for. And you cannot know which loan program you can qualify for if you don't know what your credit score is. This is why the very first thing you need to do is have a clear picture of your credit score. So I want to reframe something for you because I think it's going to change the way you see things. Most people who are told they cannot buy a home yet automatically just put their head down and start trying to save more money. And saving is important, okay? I'm not telling you it's not. But here's what most people miss. Your credit score affects every single part of your down payment. Like everything. It's going to determine which loan programs you're going to qualify for, which is going to determine how much you actually need to save. It's going to determine whether you qualify for down payment assistance programs, which is going to determine how much of that saving goal gets covered for you. And it's going to determine your interest rate, which then is going to determine your monthly payment for 30 years. So if you fix your credit first, everything is going to get easier. The saving goals get smaller, the assistance programs open up, and your monthly payment is just going to become so much more manageable. That's why I always say credit is not just one piece of the puzzle. It's the piece that is going to make every other piece work. But here is the good news for you. Credit is fixable. Credit responds to the right strategies at the correct time. And with the right system, the progress you can make can happen faster than you think. So let me talk about what actually moves your credit, because I want you to leave this video understanding what needs to happen first. So starting out with explaining what makes up your credit, okay? Your credit is made up of 5 factors. Payment history is 35% of your credit score. Credit utilization is 30% of your credit score. The length of your credit history is 15%. Credit mix is 10%. New inquiries are 10%. But beyond managing these 5 factors, there is something that most people never take advantage of: your legal right to dispute. If anything on your credit report is inaccurate, unverifiable, or outdated, you have the legal right to dispute it. The bureaus then have 30 days to investigate it, and if they cannot prove that it belongs there, it is removed from your report. Removing negative items is one of the fastest things to increase your credit score, and it is completely within your right to do so. The only challenge here is doing it correctly. Generic templates are not going to work. You need targeted dispute letters with precise legal language tailored around your specific report. And they need to be sent to the right bureaus in the correct order. And when the bureaus send those stall letters back, you need to know how to follow up without giving up. So I'm not gonna lie, that is a lot to manage alone, which is exactly why I want to talk to you about this amazing tool that can handle all of this for you automatically. Home Qualifiers is the platform that was built for this exact situation for you. People who need a real system in their corner to get from where they are right now to standing in their own home. So here's exactly what it does for you. It automatically scans your full credit report and identifies every single negative item that is hurting your score. Then it uses AI to generate targeted dispute letters with precise legal language written around your specific report. And then it sends them to 12 credit bureaus simultaneously. Home Qualifiers then monitors every single report being sent out, so there's nothing that slips through the cracks. While that's happening in the background, Home Qualifiers builds you a complete personalized roadmap tailored to your situation, using your credit, your debts, your income, your down payment goal, all of it mapped out so you always know what is the next step. It's going to help identify every down payment assistance program you may qualify for and includes monthly check-in calls, daily support, so no question is ever left unanswered. And the best part, a direct connection to a trusted lender when the time is right. All of this for $50 a month. Your realtor has a link specifically for you to get started today. You are closer than you think, and we're gonna help you get there. So see you in the next video, and let's get you into a home.